Karim, what's your experience of overdose and naloxone?
Previously, when I was a heroin addict, I injected in this crack house. Well, actually, they injected me because I was very new to it. Actually, they actually injected me, and it just felt. I've done a bit. I've done it a few times before that, and it just felt completely different. I knew something was wrong, but within a second or two, like my vision just went into like 5, and next thing I know, I'm on the other side of the room, like waking up, and the paramedics are like on top of me, and I just burst out into tears, just out of shock, really. Just yeah, it was an extremely overwhelming experience, like overdosing, because I was gone, like I was blue, I was and so they had to. Luckily they did ring an ambulance, because usually they don't, but they did really try to slap me about, but it didn't work. But literally saved my life.
How did you come to see nasal naloxone administered? I think.
When I was in Australia, when I was working in Australia, that's what they used in Australia. They used the nasal naloxone, and it was very effective. I worked like for my local GP. We provide clean equipment for drug users to reduce the transmission of hepatitis and stuff like that. So they'd come to us and we'd give them sterile equipment, but we used to do outreach in the community too, and if there was a OD like out there, someone would come running in, the whole team, doctors and everything would go out, and it would be the nasal one that they used, and I saw it administered, and it worked great.
Did it take long for someone to wake up after nasal naloxone was administered?
Not long, yeah, a few minutes.
What state were people in when they woke up from overdose?
I only saw a couple, but yeah, like they were confused, more dazed than anything.
Finally, what would you say to someone being trained to give nasal naloxone?
100%, it's like life or death, you know. So, and if they're less invasive as well, isn't it? So it's easy, and you're saving someone's life. You know, you're bringing them back to life, literally. So, and what you're doing is just beyond words, incredible if you can do it. So yeah, please do.
Great.